Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Skywalker Stories. My name is Ish Singh, and I'm here joined with.
Devon Shah, and today we're going to be talking about a very controversial thing that happened in this past week at Lucasfilm ish.
It's a pretty controversial topic. Uh, it's just why, you know, well, pretty much, guys.
Well,
You clicked on this video.
you know what's happening.
Gina Carano has been kicked off from The Mandalorian and
Well,
fired from the whole project.
she's been fired from Lucasfilm.
Yeah,
So before we start, guys, if you don't enjoy things like this, like political talk, please just, you don't have to watch this.
yeah. You can click off this video.
You can click off the video. People can get. Yeah. So basically, Gina Carano has been fired from Lucasfilm. This was in regards to her Instagram post on. She compared being a conservative in the United States, a Trump supporter, to being Jewish during the Holocaust.
Wow.
So here on an Instagram post that she reposted says, Jews were beaten in the streets, not by Nazi soldiers, but by their neighbors, even by children. Because history is edited, most people today don't realize that to get to the point where Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews, the government first made their own neighbors hate them simply for being Jews. How is that any different from hating someone for their political views? Now, that's messed up.
Yeah, right. Let's face it. The things that she says are messed up. A lot of statements that she's posted on social media were the cause of her being fired, she said a lot of hateful things, and I don't think that's really what Lucasfilm, wants on their back. Like, okay, yeah, you're an actor for a TV show, which has nothing to do with your political views or all of this, but she's causing all this drama, right? And people know her from The Mandalorian, and it just doesn't leave a good look on the franchise.
So if we're gonna go back to November 5th of 2020, Gina Carano has tweeted right here saying that she believes in voter fraud.
Wow.
It says right here, we need to clean up the election process so we are not left feeling the way we do today. Put laws in place that protest us against voter fraud. Investigate every state, film the counting, flush out the fake votes, require ID, make voter fraud end in 2020, fix the system.
Yeah.
So Gina Carano has also posted anti-mask stuff. So there was a picture that she put out on social media which said, meanwhile in California, someone was wearing 5 masks across their whole head.
Yep.
Right. Then also her and Ben Shapiro, I believe, have started something that she will be working on. She's working on a new film or something like that.
Okay.
I'm not
Well,
sure. I gotta find something on the
Lucasfilm
internet.
has
But
stated,
so really what we're talking about here is how it will affect The Mandalorian.
yeah, Lucasfilm has stated that she's never to there's no plans for her ever to return to Star Wars, to the Mandalorian. They don't want her.
They don't want her back.
And frankly, I don't think we need her either.
I don't think Gina Carano can act. Personally, I don't think she can act.
I think she did a pretty good job as Cara Dune. I never really liked her, never really hated her. She was decent, and to see her go, I couldn't care for it. I mean, I'm here for Din and Darksaber.
Mm-hmm.
That's what next season will be centered around. And I don't really think Cara Dune has any,
Yeah. Listen,
correlation with all
they
that.
can just kill her off. It's easy. You can just kill her off. You can
I
be
don't even
like,
think you have to, say that. You could just say she's gone somewhere.
yeah.
Like, why kill her?
So Gina Carano has also tweeted saying, "In a world where everyone wears a mask, it's a privilege. It's a privilege to see a soul." Huh?
I mean, how can you see a soul? First off, even if you can.
Well, okay. So also, um, she's made a bunch of anti-mask tweets, so she's definitely anti-mask.
Which I also don't understand. Guys, if you're watching this video right now, please, stay home. Guys, stay safe. Wear those masks. They're needed. We, I know I definitely want this virus to end. And we're kind of getting deep here. We never get this deep
Yeah,
here.
we really haven't.
But guys,
Um,
make sure you stay safe.
yeah. So people have also wanted to people have wanted Gina Carano to be fired for a long time
Yeah.
because earlier, in about September, I believe, before The Mandalorian was coming out,
Yep.
she was being transphobic, I believe. She
Yep.
was saying that, she was mocking people putting pronouns in their bio instead. So people put he, him, she, her, they, them in their bio.
Mhm.
Now she put beep, boop, bop.
Okay.
But the way to defend herself, she said, "Oh, because I'm in Star Wars, I'm saying it as a droid and stuff like that." But we all know what she meant.
I mean, you could just leave it alone, right?
Yeah, you could.
Um, there's no point in even doing that in the first place. Like, you're not funny. Um, you just offended people even more, which I don't think you're supposed to do as an actor, as a human being, right? Just be nice. Just be nice to each other. That's it. But no, and then you're gonna try to defend yourself, which is okay, cool, but I don't know, man.
So people have, you know, put people have told since she's a celebrity, people have told her to put pronouns in her bio in September. So her tweets came back to they're mad because I won't put pronouns in my bio to show my support for trans lives after months of harassing me in every way. I've decided to put three very controversial words in my bio: beep, bop, boop. I'm not against trans lives at all. They need to find less abusive representation. Um, Also, uh, apparently people are saying that she uses her influence to spread dangerous misinformation on COVID elections, has like tweets calling for people to be shot, and is racist and transphobic. Someone who promotes hate, misinformation should not have a job.
Wow. Yeah.
Um, so also we're gonna mention Pedro Pascal here. He has told Gina Carano apparently because she tweeted why to put pronouns in his bio. Pedro Pascal has pronouns in his bio. That's why no one is coming after him. But she didn't understand it.
Okay.
Right? She didn't understand.
Yeah.
So now there are other Republicans and conservatives on Twitter that are canceling their Disney Plus because of this. They are also saying that to fire Pedro Pascal, even though he has done nothing wrong.
I totally disagree with that, right?
Just because they fire one person doesn't mean they fire the other.
Pedro Pascal is amazing, right? And he's done nothing wrong. He's the complete opposite from Gina Carano and
Yes.
what she said, right?
Pedro Pascal's sister is actually part of the LGBTQ community.
There you go.
So I don't think Pedro Pascal will do anything wrong. Pedro Pascal will not. Pedro Pascal, if you've seen all of his interviews and stuff, he's such a nice person, and
Yeah.
he's
He
just
seems incredibly nice.
he's a great guy overall.
Yeah.
So also,
Mhm.
um,
While we're on the topic here on Pedro Pascal, big congratulations to him being cast as Joel in the Last of Us HBO series. It's very exciting news.
it is.
That's a big achievement, right? Uh, Joel, Last of Us, big fan of it, and it's pretty good pick. I mean, at first I was a little sketchy about it.
Yeah, same.
I think someone like maybe Hugh Jackman, uh, Joel perfect. Like he
Yeah,
just gives that look and vibe. But Pedro Pascal has killed every single role. Mandalorian, you know, Wonder Woman 84. Uh, he's fantastic,
yeah, he
and
is.
I got faith in him. So yeah, that's congratulations to Pedro Pascal, and not so much for Gina Carano. Um,
Yeah.
I think, uh,
So now I think we're gonna end off soon
yeah,
because there we've talked about most that there's to talk about it. But after what I've seen that she said, I'm glad that she's gone.
yep, me too.
I don't think Lucasfilm. I think Lucasfilm has had the right decision for firing her. Uh, Making if you have opinions like that, keep them to yourself. Do not post about it on social media because you are a big celebrity for being on a TV show that is in one of the biggest universes in the entire world.
There you go.
That is how you ruin your career because in a year like 2021, you cannot be saying stuff.
If you're that big of a celebrity, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to say things that are very hurtful and a lot of hate, right? Comparing something like that is not you won't see anybody do that, and especially a big celebrity such as Gina Carano, and it's pretty sad. Like you just ruined everything for
Mhm.
yourself, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, so I think we're gonna end off here because we've talked a lot about everything. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. It's been a hell of a ride so far. We've loved doing this stuff. This has been Skywalker Stories.